How we doing, people? How we doing? Wish the mic's working this time. Alright, it is. Good deal. Nah, this thing's gotta update this. Hopefully the countdown should start here in a few minutes. 121 people already. Awesome. How's everybody doing today? Today, guys. Let's say tonight. I usually stream at night. What's this song? It is the Ganon final boss music from Cadence of Hyrule. Literally, guys, if y'all want the best soundtrack ever, look up Cadence of Hyrule. Music is all just really great. Like, all of it. It's fantastic.
Chad is putting in some low numbers. Ooh. Whoa.
Pooping and farting. Bro, I feel that. I do the same thing every day. Also, if y'all haven't noticed, this was my clean shirt today. Same color as the green screen. Finally found it. We are 10 minutes away, guys. I just went ahead and get started, chat with you guys before we get started. And subs at 15K. Appreciate that, Madeline. That's been long. I'm ready. I'm excited for this new hero. I'm excited. Ugh. Wait, Dead by Daylight? No, I've just watched a bunch of it, though. Not so much my game. Not late at all. I started early so people could get in. So I'm not doing the dual stream today, John. Not today. I'm gonna try to stay away from those. Apparently it's illegal to do that on Twitch. It's kind of unfortunate. Me and Havoc are good to do. Thank you. Me and Havoc have a lot of fun. And why you enjoy For Honor. Here we go, guys. Nah, I'm just floating it. Holden should have executed Domini. What's up, Alec? How you doing, dude? Turn down just a little bit. Don't let me know if the volumes sound good. If I need to turn the game up, I need to turn me up, something like that, because I'm excited though. I'm excited for this new hero. Obviously, I saw the leaks, the pictures, but as far as stuff on whatchamacallit, you know, live on Twitch, I am not. I'm not on Twitch, not for this one. I'll probably be streaming later on Twitch. Gummy Barrage. Unique content. I got a feeling we'll have some unique content. Cool. Already watching it. Hopefully some good punishes. Honestly, I don't even think they need to have the best punishes. As long as the neutral gameplay is fun, that's all I care about. Alright, the follower alert, I'm actually going to put it a little bit smaller. I'm more focused on the stream today. I just noticed it's showing twice. Let me hide that chat. There we go. Gotta test something real quick. Okay, here we go. Put it smaller, and I put it in the corner. There we go. Did you shave your still? I mean, wait till the reveal and you'll see. I honestly don't know. No idea. No idea. On Orochi's rework, I think it's great. Honestly, like, at first I didn't think it was necessary, but after playing him and then going back to the old one, I want the new one back. He's way better. If you utilize that kick to, the, Riptide Strike, and there's no Storm Rush. The Storm Rush kick mix-up, it's really good. I don't think this here is going to be anything like Griffin. Thank you, I love the shirt. It's so you can see how many people are watching the Twitch stream, obviously. I thought ahead, you know. They give everyone 10 XP boosters? Not to my knowledge. Oh. Oh. Hold up. What's happening? Now y'all see chat. Okay, that's fixed. That was weird. Which faction do I think it's gonna be? It's Samurai. Did I eat breakfast? No, I did not. I'm actually really thirsty too. So do y'all want it like this, or do y'all want it like completely full screen like this? I kind of kept it like this because I'm not as much in the way. But I can do this if y'all would rather. Which looks better to y'all? Full screen or not full screen? Full screen? Okay, so... Okay, everybody likes it better like this. Alright, cool. Let's do it. We'll do this then. We have 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, 23 seconds. Excited. Also, you can see my little Under Armour symbol here. Just realize that. I am not sponsored by Under Armour. That's gonna be Tozen? I don't know who it's gonna be. I mean, the hero's called the Kyoshin, but I don't know what relevance that would have to Tozen. I'm the man, you're the man, Tyler. Floating head reacts. Yeah. Speaking of which, let me hide my Twitch sub count. I just realized that's still there. Boop. That's gone. By the way, guys, for all y'all that are here, since I have like 200 of y'all, go follow me on Twitch. I'm probably gonna be streaming there more often. It's literally just John DeLiner over there. Pretty easy to find. Yeah, that's it. Orochi's got the kick now. It looks pretty epic looking too. Battle-worn Tozen or a clone he left behind to live, I imagine. It could be. Honestly, we won't know until... Honestly, I'll be spending like 30 minutes from now. They're probably going to go over a bunch of new effects and stuff coming with the... at the mid-season release or something. The weapon, he revealed the weapon. It's the... I forgot, I don't know what the weapon's called, but it's like a wooden sword with a wooden sheath. Music reminds you of Hito's theme. It really does, doesn't it? At least with the whispers in there. Lawbringer hyper armor. I'm not even worried about the hyper armor. I'm not. Guys, thank you to those of y'all following me on Twitch, by the way. I can see this alert. Y'all can't, but I can see them. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm trying to get partner over there. That's my goal. That is my goal. No one needs a buff. I agree. At least it was opener. The ski stance is unique, but even there it's a little bit lackluster. You got 1,000 silver and 2 scavenger crates. Nice. There could have been server maintenance or something. Servers could have been out at some point and you got affected. Yeah, guys, appreciate all the follows on Twitch. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Apparently, it's against terms of service to multi-stream from Twitch and YouTube, so I'm gonna have to alternate. Going directly from the scabbard directly into a cut. That makes sense. Donk, I agree, definitely needs a rework. Needs to be more annoying. I was breaking the rules. I didn't know it though. I am a floating head. Not gonna lie, today is like laundry day, and this was the only shirt I could find. Started watching my content recently while you started playing For Honor more. How do you not suck at the game? You just keep practicing, man. That's all you gotta do. You keep practicing. One thing I would recommend doing is play everybody a little bit to kind of get a feel of how they play, and then get a hero you can master. That's what I would recommend. That's what helped me personally. It's a Rick roll. Guys, look what I found at a gas station, by the way. Woo. Switchblade. Didn't even know they were legal. Those new characters have any broken feats? I like broken feats. Broken feats are fun. They are fun. I think they are in Texas. Because they couldn't have sold it. Plus it has a safety thing on it too. It doesn't just like go all the way out like if you stabbed into something, it stops. I can legally render conk as exactly, it's a boring factor. It's not a difficulty factor. Guys, it's starting. They haven't changed this intro probably since the Wu Lin came out. Literally, look, there's no Griffin, no Warmonger in there. Oh, they do have... Okay, there they are. The hero reveals now. From home, hero reveal. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Let's go.
Warriors, welcome to the Warriors Den, our second of the month. It is Year 5, Season 2, Title Update 2. That's quite a mouthful.
Ubi Insolent,
and
Ubi
we are here
Yibble.
to talk about Kyoshin and a few other subjects. First, I'm Matt. I'm Ubi Insulin. I'm here with Josh, aka Ubi Yubble. Josh, how are you doing today?
Dude, I'm so excited for this show. This hero is super awesome. I'm excited for everyone to see them. Yeah, really
Nice. Okay, there's just the time, guys.
Well, you know it's coming up, so it is very exciting. Let's go through the run of show briefly. First of all, it's going to be us talking about the Twitch drops, which will be live for the For Honor directory. We'll go through the details of that in just a bit. And then we're going
I'm not sure about the Twitch drops, personally.
Brian and Clarissa to talk about the Dominion series and community activities we'll be doing shortly. And then
I just want to blow out your ears or my ears.
Of the hero,
which
will be available for $8 or €8 for an exclusive.
Yeah, I think they're getting new armor though
on July 22nd, and then available for 15K steel.
You know, it's like a Bleach character, kind of does.
Just be ready for that. That is.
I'm not against that. Bleach is awesome.
But first, Josh, tell us about the Twitch drops.
Yeah, let's talk about Twitch drops. Twitch drops.
Yeah, so screw Twitch drops, but
and we have a
the
lot
New
to
Hero
get
1
through
thing,
for
I
these,
don't know if
Twitch
that
drops,
is the
'cause as you
case. I don't
mentioned,
think
there's also
anybody's
Twitch drops for
confirmed
the
that.
Twitch directory.
That was
but
just through
let's go ahead and
leaks.
talk about what you might
Now he
be
could be
getting.
blind.
So, before we even get into the rewards, just
Kyoshin
make sure
Hero.
that your Twitch account is linked up with your Ubisoft Connect account, so you can actually redeem your rewards. So, for 30 minutes of accumulated
Show
game
me
time,
the
you'll
money.
receive 1 scavenger crate, and be sure to
Guys,
claim that so you can actually
almost
get more
500 y'all
rewards
here. Thank you for
afterwards.
being here, guys.
And then every 30 minutes
y'all had
of
other streams I'm
accumulated
gonna
game
check
time
this out on.
afterwards, you have a chance to win 100k steel and or the Kyoshin Warrior, which also comes with an exclusive ornament, elite outfit, scavenger crates, 7-day champion status, and this does start on July 22nd.
I have a floating head vibing. Still got hands,
be on the
though.
lookout for that. Also, for our Twitch directory, any streamer that is playing For Honor, you can actually earn rewards by watching them. So as you can see here, we have
So guys,
rewards.
follow me on Twitch,
1 hour,
because I am going to be
24 hours. We have
streaming on
XP
Twitch.
boosts, we've got
I'll
scavenger
see this right here.
steel,
Just for watching
all
on
that
Twitch,
yummy stuff that we
you
know
get
that
like
you enjoy.
XP boosts, scavenger
and,
crates,
you'll be able to, again,
steel.
like I said previously,
And I'm
going to
be streaming a lot the weekend
your
this
reward
character
for your
comes
viewing
out.
time,
So
that you do
go follow me on
redeem them.
Twitch,
That way
John
you
Delaner.
can go ahead and start earning
It's
more
gonna be epic.
rewards after that one. So definitely be sure to do that. And for our streamers that are going to be playing For Honor, we have not forgotten about you. The top 10 streamers at the end of the date, which is July 27th.
It won't be me. I got a full-time job.
100,000 steel. This is guaranteed.
I did lose my body again. It fell off.
In the top 10, you will
Trying to
receive
lose
this
weight.
reward.
Working.
And also for those who will be getting the rewards, it can take up to 24 hours for them to show up. Your rewards will be coming, so just want to ease your minds there. But
How's it go?
yeah,
You have to connect your Ubisoft account to your
and again, as you saw,
Twitch.
There's a ton there.
That's all you have to do.
So definitely,
And your
if you
Twitch
want to check out
account
your
is
favorite
linked
streamers
to,
that's playing
or
For
your
Honor,
Ubisoft account's
be
linked to
sure
whatever
do
account
so,
you use,
and
whether it be
you get some
Xbox,
sweet
PC,
stuff out of it.
whatever you
So,
choose. So it'll go to your Xbox account.
Twitch drops are back, baby. And this, I'm excited. I don't even know if I can win because I work here. I don't know if I actually have the ability to earn these. I need to ask somebody.
Bro, you can get free Twitch drops.
Maybe I'll ask Brian when he shows up.
Just ask your boss. They'll give you Twitch drops.
That steal.
Wink, wink,
wink, wink, nod, nod.
Wink, wink.
Especially counter with a sheath.
Speaking of Brian, we'll be right back with Brian and Clarissa.
Yes.
Brian, Clarissa, welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
Clarissa's back.
I'm doing well. And Josh, the answer is no.
Why doesn't she have a cool name? Ubi something.
The rumors which you have heard
she's just Clarissa.
Are true.
But she does have Armada as a last name, which is a pretty badass last name.
We can all win. Don't
tell. Clarissa.
Heresy.
Oh, there.
We can't.
Back.
Welcome back.
But do you want to, Clarissa? Do you want to start with the Dominion series?
Yeah.
Dominion series.
For those who were wondering,
I did actually have a green screen cover I was using on a chair, but I got a new chair, and it no longer fits on this one.
Number 1 was last weekend. Number 2 will be this weekend, and we have.
All right. Hope y'all don't mind that I'm blocking Josh right now.
And we're just reminding you to sign up on our lovely Battlefied page here.
Unless y'all want me to move, I can move
as a reminder, after
there.
The qualifiers, if you win the qualifier, you
get
I'll
block something important though if I do that.
To the stage 2
major, block Josh.
which will happen at the end of August, and you should definitely
Josh
tune
or
into
Matthew.
this one because we will have exclusive
Just kidding.
rewards.
We don't not care
not
about
just the consumables, but also
I like chilling
here. Exclusive elite outfits that will be split up
this new
into
hero
different
weave.
tiers.
That's a Rochi.
So like one tier you'll get a character symbol and a pattern, as you can see.
The campaign
here.
update that would be
And
badass, dude.
tier, there's going to be even more stuff.
They got enough characters at this
cool
point.
Emblem, well not emblem, but what's it called, ornament. So here's a quick sneak peek. More information about that will come along as the stage 2 major comes. But for now, sign up, win some points, because even if you don't win the qualifier, you still get points, and that will all tally.
Yeah, it's just Dominion
to
series
the
right
end
now.
Of the finals that will happen in the last season of Year 5, season 4. So sign up now. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, new hero, and maybe if they implement testing grounds.
Do it now.
Do it now.
You just go for a
That's
Schwarzenegger
awesome.
impression.
And then a few community updates for everyone. We have a skill challenge series that'll be coming out soon. So stay tuned to social media because we're going to have some fun information on that coming out soon.
Series.
As well as I just wanted to thank everybody who participated in our recent community survey. The responses that you left were awesome. We're digging through those right now and just seeing what you guys said and what you told us so that we can take that into account. So
yeah, everybody likes Clarissa.
Yeah, that's it for me. How about you and Josh, man?
Not sure what happened to Michael though.
I'm feeling pretty good, Matt. Do you have any last things to mention before we get to the thing?
Before we get to the thing, we have something that is happening right now. The free weekend starting July 15th through the 19th.
Nice.
Great time to recommend the game to a friend, to just like get someone in the game to
Today's
to
not
play
even
with
the
you
weekend.
and
Today's
those
Thursday.
who you already play with. And For Honor, here are the dates. They're different across the world because that's how time works. So find your location.
Because that's how time
all the different
works.
complicated times are on there. And
Why did they make
in
it into an
addition
Ubisoft
to
Connect
the
and
free weekend, we
console,
have
though?
a longer
That's
term
weird.
referral program, a friend referral program, starting up July 22nd, going all the way through October 21st. So you have a long time. Like if your friend is busy now, you can hit them up in September. It's
just turn
fine.
a little fan on. Let me know if y'all hear it. If I'll do, I'll
if
turn
they
it off.
play, you get rewards. We'll have more details on that soon.
It's awesome.
Super sick.
Honestly, I feel like this game's getting better.
Got all the formalities.
Low rep, it's really not that bad.
Who wants to see a hero trailer? You guys ready?
Hero trailer.
I know I'm ready.
Let's go.
Without further ado, here is the Kyoshin.
Right off the bat, they just showed him in there.
兵士として生きるか、英雄として死ぬか、過去を守るか、
He's got one eye.
未来のために戦うか、天国を目指すか、地獄への道を歩むか。
They had the extra arms thing. I like that.
信念は皆の心の中
I
に
love
ある。
how anime this is.
そして与えられたものもある。
Like the Romans. The Storm Rush? Yeah, it was like a counter of some sort. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's such a smooth execution.
選び適応する能力。
No way. Swords are revealing light in his
誰でも
ass.
ないが誰でもあるものとなり、風のごとく呼
He
吸
gets
し
the toes encounter. He gets the toes encounter. And it actually does something. And all the different customization they're showing. Oh my god. Oh, what are these feats? Well, this was filmed in game, obviously. So, ooh, I like that. Dude, he's gonna be dope. He's gonna be
Warriors,
dope.
we are back.
I don't think
from
he's
that
gonna be too good
incredible
though.
Trailer with all of that
I don't think he's gonna be too
samurai
good.
blood splatter and all those cool moments. That was awesome. We are here to talk about Kyoshin with Nicholas
That looked
and
dope.
Elise. How are you guys doing?
I'm great, Matt. How are you?
I'm pretty stoked about this hero. So let's just get right into it. Nico, what can you tell us about the general concepts behind Kyoshin?
Well,
I like the anime style
from a
trailer.
basic
It was
premise,
good.
right? The creation of a hero, it's generally a long process for us. It starts with one thing, and to me, coming out of year 4, it was simple. It was, guys, how can we do another night? That is obviously not what happened here. So no, in all seriousness, we obviously came and brainstormed.
Even they know about
after year
night
4, after the
supremacy and
Warmonger,
For Honor.
after Griffin, and one thing that the team quickly rallied around was the concept
Superior.
of
They haven't even
the,
shown the
blind
moveset yet.
swordsman,
You gonna not stay around for the
wielding the
moveset?
Shikomitsue or a cane sword, a sort of straight katana that you can see on the, on
we
the,
gotta
on the
see the
picture here.
moveset before you make
And
any
it all
complaints.
started from there, like we usually do on For
But y'all
Honor.
take care
And,
for those y'all that are leaving.
So Zatoichi was that kind of core fantasy. Then Elise made some research and we fleshed this out more, and we transitioned into the onmyoji fantasy, which is something that has more to do with spirits, gods, and deities. It's very popular in Japanese anime also, and that
I like the
element
customization.
of
I really
spirits
do.
and sort of ghosts also really gelled with the entire season lore, and that's where Mirage is coming from, basically. So that was the entire sort of thinking behind this season, and we obviously wanted then to create the big
I'm glad they used Tozen's little auto
so
parry
that players
thing
can
though, because that was a
anticipate,
wasted mechanic
and
not
we
in the game.
introduced that hero progressively from the start of the season with
They
Visions
need
of
to
the
put in
Kyoshin,
Warlord's Wolves,
where you were sort of facing against the gods that the Kyoshin venerates, and as you were fighting them, you could get a glimpse at their powers, and you'll see later on that those powers are very similar to the feats that the Kyoshin will wield in game.
And if you watch my
yes,
Twitch
after
streams,
the event, you probably noticed
the week this character comes out, you'll
some
get extra
sightings,
steel,
some
like a
mirages
lot
of
of
spirits
steel.
here
So
and there, and that's
follow me
what
on
we wanted to
Twitch.
create, that sense that after the initial encounter, the Kyoshin were starting to creep up inside the platform.
Matthew
and you would
Lemons
see
down
them
in the
more
corner.
and
Looks
more,
like he's
and
like
at the beginning,
16 years old.
What's going
he
on?
looks
Is
super
it real?
young. Super
And
baby face.
we made those mirages
me if
come
I
in
shave.
more and
We'll
more
look the
frequently,
same.
and it was really fun for us to actually watch all of the oh shit moments that the players posted on Reddit and other social media. That was really cool, and it was showing us that
It'd be
this
cool.
approach was really cool for us
See,
and,
I like
for the platform. So
if they bring
now,
if they bring in some of the campaign stuff, I will not be upset.
The rumor is all out there. The Kyoshin are here, and
Matthew,
just
my
can't
son.
wait to see how players will respond to this new hero.
No.
Yeah, the Mirage is sort of real now. So, Elise, what can you tell us about the narrative basis for the Kyoshin?
So the Kyoshin, they are like a really special group of warriors in the world of For Honor. As you've seen, like in the trailers and they are still some of my favorite illustrations. We are trying to tell a slightly different story that the previous heroes say. So the Kyoshin, they are a group of people, like the Wardens, like the Valkyries and whatnot. Then the players will be able to forge their own like sub identities within.
He's gonna have more than Tozen.
And in terms of story, so they are like children supposedly born of.
I think it's great. We need another samurai. We haven't had a new one since
kind of like outcast almost among the samurai. They are sent to a temple where they get a special training. So because they are supposedly like wielding like supernatural powers, they follow a very intense training to master those powers basically.
You're making it into Ichigo.
And the visions of the
Kyoshin, they got the
orange hair. Was to show
what
kind of powers they could like.
I don't know,
try
man.
to achieve or to acquire.
More like you have to go with somebody else.
With the heavenly gods, the heavenly ones. Those kind of multi-armed deities that the players got to fight. And once like that ritual is over, then they acquire that heavenly wheel that you also see on the key art. So it's basically a manifestation of their power and how they are trying to, through their fighting, to restore the equilibrium of forces in nature. So that's also what I love about them, is like they are neither good or bad. They actually join either side to see how they could like restore the balance of all things. That's the like the ultimate goal.
Yeah, the Oni mask is going to be used a lot.
Got it.
And sorry.
Got it. So their foundation is all about balance, about keeping things as they should be, as like level.
Yes,
balance.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's also like a great sense of transformation about them, since they are like they have a great connection to the spirits,
Slayer,
to the spiritual world, and that's also why you will see that the customization they have is really, really amazing. Like in my opinion, like it's I just love them so much. You will see that they have very different types of attires and everything, because they are somewhat masters of disguise. In their own way.
Sword style. I'm down.
It's also a way for us to weave things with
make them Killer Bee from Naruto.
Well-known characters in the world of For Honor, anyway. So yeah, that's like the overall mood of those characters.
Great. So as well as the narrative, we have just the in-game realization of this, like the menu and the face-off screen. Nico, what can you tell us about how this is going?
Ooh.
Well, things are getting hotter, right? So it started as a drought. And again, we wanted to create all that build up, that intensity that gets higher and higher. And so it started from a drought, and now we are in the wildfires. That's really about everything.
I just really hope they don't have that is the new screen. Looks good.
Coming real after with
no
Ghosts.
Gameplay.
So it's all about really that intensity.
All right, the screen's pretty lame by default. We're gonna have to change that.
Yeah. And now the Kyoshin are there trying to, like, by joining the battlefield, to try to maybe avert those catastrophes to go like even further, but wildfires are there and everything. So you will see also, like, in the menu, some sort of
Straight
a safe
Donzo
home for them.
hair.
So like in the middle of the wildfires, somehow they are able to preserve their
Didn't even need
house
to fight.
with the wheel of power also like in the screen, as you can see.
Got
So
that
yeah,
talk
kudos
jutsu,
again to
bro.
the whole
What
team
he's got. He
who
can
did
just
an
talk 'em
amazing
down.
job in terms of realization. Like I think they really outdid themselves again. So yep.
We'll have to wait till we
this
see
is
the
awesome.
gameplay,
I
though.
feel like this is where Jean-Hu is emotionally all the time as well. This is kind of like Jean-Hu's emotional state.
Could be Jensen's Paradise, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for taking us through all this,
Thought
all the
cheats were a
concepts behind the
myth.
Kyoshin and all the general background.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned customization. We will be right back with Andrew, the one and only Andrew, to talk about the armor variations and weapons. So stay tuned, Warriors.
The one and only Andrew.
Have a good one.
I've never met
Welcome
anyone
back,
else
Warriors. We're
named
here with
Andrew.
the one, the only Andrew
It's
M
definitely not
to talk
live
about the art
because that
direction
was
of
too
Kyoshin.
fast of a transition.
Andrew, how are you doing today?
Good, great, excited.
I think he's gonna play. I have no
We're
idea.
excited to have you. So let's just.
I think
get
he's gonna
right
be more of
into
a
it. All
team
the people
fighter
wanna
based on his
know.
little auto
Let's
parry
just talk
stuff.
about the inspiration and the general artistic grounding of Kyoshin.
Okay, I'm like extremely thrilled. I don't use this word often. Thrilled to introduce our new hero, Kyoshin. Kyoshin, aka Faceless.
Avatar Kyoshin.
Term and code name is Edge.
I'm gonna have a video
samurai
called
character
that.
who uses a
Even though it's
Shikomi
Kyoshi,
Zue
but
as a
close
weapon.
enough.
And this weapon is well known by the fictional sword master Zaitoichi. And this, if you haven't
Someone
watched this
mentioned that in the
movie, I
chat.
highly recommend it. This weapon,
Who mentioned that in chat?
Shikomi Zue, is a very
You
difficult
get
one
brownie
to
points,
master
bro.
since it doesn't come with the guard. So it would kind of slide the blade into if you don't have a good grip or control. But for the coming back to the character design, there are quite good range from traditional Ronin outfit to the outfit that was inspired by the Japanese Shinto priest, and this will lead to the legendary character from our campaign. Even the character looks quite traditional and simple. I have to say that this character was one of the most challenging one that we created for so far,
Did they confirm male only?
and also technically. Yet
I didn't hear him say
worked
it.
very hard to make it happen. So I would like to thank the team and community who waited patiently. And there's a little fun information about the Kyoshin is that this character explains how from the campaign Tozen's shadow clone technique works. And I think previously Elise briefly brought that up, that the Kyoshin can shift the appearance or the form. And this is why we're calling this character Faceless as a code name from the Game of Thrones. So as you will see very soon in the video,
this is Naruto, guys.
From the default set to the very last variations, each variation provides the progression of shifting the form. As a start from the set 1, under the blind mode, the eye is starting to transform. As it progresses,
I'm going to do a video with one eye.
both eyes, meaning he now sees the things with the other's vision.
It's a man.
And then set 2 variation expresses as the character's inner mind transformation. So design will show the light side and the dark side at the same time.
Is it a woman?
And finally, on the set 3, we get to see the full shape shifting to the well-known character and then various variation forms.
Could be a woman.
So the emoji, the poems from the event, minions from the season, the symbols that appears, the boss character from the seasonal event, they all point to the Kyoshin and melted into each.
I will say that skin on the face looks pretty damn smooth.
Those all looked awesome. Can you tell us about any interesting customization options that Warriors should keep an eye out for?
Wait for some pronouns here.
The William Shakespeare once said, "The eyes are the window to your soul."
Right.
The only way to identify the true identity of Kyoshin is through the eye. So the eye color will take the team color. So player's choice, on the player's choice, and when eye color can change, you may have another option that may make
the eye color changes
more interesting.
Interesting.
This I'll leave up to you to find out. And as his armor looks hot, his weapon designs
so they're saying his
wildfire as the theme of this the theme of this title update. we have them from the very simple design to the designs with the quite exotic decorations. Yet we kept them very look very traditional.
Thanks.
Again,
Thanks,
the team
Force.
works
Appreciate
very
it.
hard visually and technically to
Losing
make this
weight.
character look and the weapon to look good from the head to toe, with the long hair, the traditional samurai puffy pants, katana with the scabbard, the blindfold, or monk helmet. And if you are anime fan like me, or if you're edgelord, or if you are
Andrew's
waiting
an
for the
anime
character
fan.
with the very fancy animation, I would say the wait is over. The For Honor brings you the character Kyoshin.
So if you're an anime fan, this is the
think
hero
that's enough
for you.
of the
So
talk.
this is
Let's dive into
confirmed
the
weeb
video.
hero, which
Amazing. Yes.
kind of expected.
Edgy anime fans, now is your time.
Edgy anime fans,
come on board. And yes, we will. We'll go into the Kyoshin armor and weapons, and we'll be right back after that with Josh and Stefan to talk about the fight side of the hero in the moveset.
Yes.
So we'll be right back, Warriors. Don't go anywhere.
We want. How we liking him so far, guys? How we liking him? Slash her. Pretty sure that is 2 genders there. Could be wrong. Looks Ronin-ish? He absolutely does. Thing is, I don't think he is a Ronin though. So Ronin is like a deserter type of deal. A wanderer. I don't think this person's a wanderer. Moveset is nice. The body's gone. I lost weight, bro. Love all the tattoos that they give him there on the chest piece. Looks good. Same mask, but different head thing there. That mask makes him look sad. Dude, basket head. Basket head. You can walk to your left. Hey, there's Tozen. There's your Tozen skins for you. I like that. I like that one with the face paint there. Got the face cover in there. COVID, got it. They had to make a Tozen face, though, to be fair. They gave him the Tozen little auto whatever. You have to have it. I'm gonna be running that basket head, dude. It just looks so goofy. It's probably to shield from the heat, you know. That's what I would guess. Maybe that's a thing people did. I don't understand. I feel like it would just ruin your vision, but. The left screen, yeah, left side's gonna be blacked out. I remember that from one of the Zanny's videos, I think. Alright, so basic sword, kind of normal samurai sword, the white hilt, black blade, I like it. Blue one's alright. Blue one's alright, not a fan of the blue ones. Okay, I kind of like this one. I like the silver one. Gender lock male, so it is. Oh, dude, the leopard skin. Hell yeah. Bamboo, I like that one. I like the bamboo. Yeah, that looks good. That one's alright. Not a huge fan. It looks like an event sword. Oh, wait, it's like emerald. Okay, not too bad. That one's pretty. Okay, that one's kind of pretty. This one's a little bit extra. It's got like a little dragon on the handle by the look of it. Oh, there's still more swords. Damn. Okay. Got the red. Not bad. That one's really blue, but that blue is pretty. I like that one. This one looks like a copy and paste of a previous one, but alright, so it looks good. Looks sweet. Looks good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Saburada. You're gonna die. See, anybody who's new is gonna feel like they're OP, unless they're just that bad. Hero's good, Munder. God, I don't want another warlord, man. I really don't.
Warriors, welcome back. You've already heard about the hero. You've already introduced them. You know about the weapons, all that good stuff. But let's get into the moves. And who better to do that than Steph from the fight team? Stefan, how are you doing, man?
It's Stefan.
I'm doing great. This is the kind of day I live for. I can't wait to get into it. How are you doing today?
He actually looks excited about
I'm really
this
excited.
He has not looked excited about any of like the last 8 releases.
We've kind of like been dropping like little teases here and there, but we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. But before we get into the actual like fight styles and all that good stuff, if you could describe the new hero in 3 words, what would they be?
Why?
3 words, eh? I've already busted my limit here. It's got a counterattacking ability. It's got highly defensive ability. It's a sword master, and it's got
more than 3 words. Stefan, you're fired.
Crackers, offensive crackers to open up an opponent. I know that's way beyond 3 words. I apologize. I've blown it already.
A lot more than 3 words, but I will take it because I
3 words. Where's your
excitement.
motivation?
But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's kind of start off
Fight
with talking about some of the general combat kind of moves that the Kyoshin will have, and what they'll look like.
I don't think he's gonna be an agile
let's
counterattacker,
start the
but I think
video
he'll be a counterattacker.
We'll show the basics to start, and we'll get into the crazy stuff by the end. So here we go.
There's like a gnat or something here. Oh wait.
Kyoshin, 2-hit chain character. Basic heavy opener, light superior block opener, and you'll see undodgeable on the finishers. So we're gonna run through a few of these. Shinobi tried to dodge and got wrecked there by the.
It's kind of like Black
finisher.
Friar's opener.
Shame.
Exactly.
Undodgeable.
For Shinobi after that TG, but should be all right.
Oh, he'll be fine.
And here we're going to see the scabbard melee within Shane.
So is this Black Friar?
You have the ability to, as your second hit, do a melee move. You can follow with a free light, basically. Here's sprint heavy, which also goes into a chain. You unsheath your sword while running and slash out, and then you have all your chain options after that.
I love the combination of like a sword and scabbard because I mean I've seen a lot of samurai kind of use that fighting style because
wait, is the light undodgeable
usually you know
too?
If you have a sword that's like the main thing that you use, but using the actual like
I think the light finisher is also undodgeable.
It adds really interesting dynamic to the hero that I really appreciate as someone who enjoys
all
like,
undodgeable finishers
and stuff like that. So
it's I love that too. It's like that,
I mean, it'll be easier to deflect, but man, he ain't gonna miss anything.
Slash as you exit sprint. That's super cool. And then we see it used as the melee in mid chain, and we also see it for defensive like blocks and parries and stuff like that. So it gets its use out.
Absolutely beautiful. All right. What do we have? What do we have next here? What do we have next here? We're going into dodge heavies. Let's talk about some dodge heavies.
Everyone needs some ability to either move forward and close distance, or kind of dodge sideways to get out of a.
It's a better BP for offense because it's
and
enhanced lights.
So let's see what these look like. They also serve as chain openers, so you can go into your second hit or your.
That was actually a really quick dodge forward heavy
from anything basically.
Yeah, that looked just like a Roshi's dodge heavy.
There you see it going into finishers, and I think we'll see it into
the
melee here.
It's not undodgeable, at least.
Yep. Exactly. It's a bit basic,
it makes sense that you need
a
dodge side heavy. Everybody else is
basic, but incredibly effective.
Yes.
Looks delayable,
of course,
too.
It's started pressure, so that's important, too.
Okay,
so let's get a little crazy, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's get into some of like the bread and butter kind of like combos. We're starting to get to the really sick stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about some dodge melees that the Kyoshin will have.
Gonna have to open up your opponent. This is a good way of doing it. Dodge forward kick is what we're about to see.
Is that one Tozen's kick? I don't remember what Tozen's kick looks like.
I love the animation on this. Like again,
you can go straight into another bash.
Watching these videos because I really appreciate this kind of like fighting style. So.
He's gonna be pretty good on
that little arc of the
he
foot
looks like he's gonna be pretty decent.
Cool. It goes into a light, and then you can chain from there. So as you see in that second one, it's a dodge forward kick, light, scabbard hit, light finisher.
I hope that light finisher has frame disadvantage. So, it doesn't need to be advantaged.
It's great. So let's now get to the down stance, which is this is a little This is quite special. I when we were kind of, I saw it a little bit earlier, but I'm happy to.
Yeah, he has Rochi has his own thing. This is Tozen's kick.
I'm so excited. I can't even talk. So please save me.
Okay, so here's where we get really cool. I mean, like that that twirl.
What the fuck?
Is sick. It goes into you can choose a heavy, you can choose a light, or you can choose a zone.
It looks so cool.
As kind of an offensive poke. The heavy is unblockable, and you have the Fujin cuts if you land any of these attacks. And those are ultra enemy hit, light that are all free if you land your down sense heavy, down sense light, or down sense zone.
And it's also a really good way to kind of
it looks so cool.
Just confuse your opponent because they don't know where kind of where they're going to come with the side, they're going to come with the top.
The damage looks pretty lackluster on the heavy version.
Use to kind of confuse your opponent even for a split second, and
Exactly, like the light comes from the right, the zone comes from the left, the heavy comes from the top. That'll be neat in group fights, and then the other part you're getting at, I think, is like you kind of lock them in place a little bit with that light.
It's not. That's going to be easy to block.
That's a good time for teammates to show up and give them a smack as well.
It's definitely like a time waster, just a little bit. Especially if you're on a point, you need like some extra some help.
Yeah, I'm curious about countering it too.
Thing with just freezing, like I said, even just for a brief moment will allow
assuming you can once you eat the opener, you're probably going to eat the rest of the hits because it only adds up to like 20 damage by the look of it.
Also, very anime-esque.
20 to 20 something.
But superior block.
You need to donate again.
Let's talk about it.
Yep, we talked about being defensive, so here we're going to show a variety of ways that you can superior block on this character. Let's check it out. We got superior block light.
On he has crushing counters
from any of the 3 stances. The down stance is a superior block, which feeds into down stance heavy, down stance light, or down stance zone on block as well, and it gives you unblockable, and it's slightly faster as well. In the case where you superior block.
The little anime stance on crushing counter too. Oh, that's
her poor back face is not happy there.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
What?
And then here, this is Fujin Force. So basically, when you're allowed to do the Fujin cuts, you could do a Fujin Force, which is a heavy instead. It has superior block on all 3 directions. And so what you saw in those 2 videos there at the end, we'll loop back to it and we'll see it again.
Rudolph, thank
you. You can do down stance heavy, let's say you hit, you can Fujin Force and defend yourself from incoming attacks and hit somebody. Or you can do Fujin cut, Fujin Force, or you can do Fujin cut, Fujin Force. You can,
holy cow.
Basically, if you're allowed to Fujin cut, you can Fujin Force, and it's super...
Thank you, engineer. Appreciate
I thought the
you guys.
Fujin cuts feel good to pull off, but this thing feels unbelievable when you do it.
How do you switch into that? Do you just chain light at any time?
Fujin cuts, you're not necessarily locked into doing that entire kind of chain, You can like feint out of it and kind of do other things, and again, makes that move.
Rom will never die with this hero. Yeah,
because your opponent doesn't know whether you're going to follow through, or you're going to come with a superior block, anything like that. So it makes Kyoshin very versatile in fights.
Yes, it really limits how you can be interrupted. I mean, they can take a risk and throw a light or a heavy or something at you, but you might be able to not just wreck them with it, but like,
that part's
we'll see
nuts.
what's cool.
How does that work?
A bit later
just
on
any
as
attack?
Because
well, so you didn't even throw in the same direction.
Options with this, which is really, you can master this character and you can really show your creativity and your stuff on this, and that's what I love.
See, you're making me like we're like halfway through, and like I'm like I need Kyoshin. This is right up my alley. But let's go ahead and talk about down stance flow.
Yeah, this is just a neat little one we'll see here as the video begins. It's just a bunch of options to get you into your down stance a little bit quicker. From block, you can go to down stance.
It's a Black Prior.
On your miss recoveries and chains, you can go into down stance, that kind of thing. So you'll find a couple ways where I missed my attack. Actually, I can go to down stance the same way that like maybe BP's down stance can go, but it's not normal block, it's superior block, so it's going to give you a lot of good options in group fights.
Look at that combo chain, man. We're starting to get a little crazy with the combo chains.
It looks so cool though.
For some reason, my hands just I can't do it. But let's dive a little bit deeper and let's talk about some of those. For the people that really want to learn Kyoshin and really start just dicing up their opponents into tiny little bite-sized chunks. Let's talk about some long combo strings. Let's talk about some options that our players will have once they get their hands on Kyoshin.
Yeah, Josh wasn't fooling. You're about to see like the string length here on what you can see. You can always access
How do you
these
go
from
straight
the,
into that unblockable
advanced
heavy?
tactics in the training menu, so you can practice these on your own as well. Couple minutes. It looks intimidating when you first see it, but you realize, oh, actually it's dodge forward melee into guaranteed light, scabbard melee into guaranteed light, hold down stance and throw the heavy, either feint it or don't. And if it goes through, do Fujin cuts light. I know it sounds crazy, but like in minutes you'll be like flowing like water on this guy. So this Kyoshin is awesome to hold in your hands.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy because when we released like Warmonger and Griffin, I would say like compared to Kyoshin, they were a little bit easier to kind of master or kind of get the hang of, or a lot quicker. But with Kyoshin, it's a lot more technical. There are a lot more things that you will have to
you can recover
learn in order to
everything
be
with
efficient with them.
Your all guard, and that's gonna let you keep chaining into stuff.
I'm looking forward to seeing that upper limit on where can people.
How does he get that
really
unblockable? Okay,
he
goes into his thing instantly and then goes into the unblockable. That's how he's doing it, and he can feint it.
To all this.
Yeah, well, so like speaking of like group fights and stuff like that, would you say
that's gonna be cool? That's gonna be such a cool character.
Is good in group fights? Are they good for ganking? Are they good for like mid stuff like that? Like where would you kind of
this is gonna be awesome.
It's so as we kind of go into the feats, I mean, like you're gonna see a lot of like you can stall as a defensive character. You can do work in a group fight. You can open people up quite well with a kick or continue pressure with the scabbard.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna play the hell out of this guy.
Survive the feats and your abilities are gonna allow.
I always wanted to main Black Crier, but his bash spam.
I'm really hoping to see like
kind of took away from
one way by this really
fun of him.
strong
But
player.
this guy just looks
Kyoshin
cool.
played that way by a really strong player, and everyone else kind of finding like their styles and maybe new rooms that we didn't think of. So. I hope that answers the question, but I'm looking forward to a variety.
He doesn't look edgy, except for the anime style thing. If you got that
your question
edgy,
just adds to the versatility factor of Kyoshin. So
well, that's our cutscene, but they don't do a ton of damage, which is nice.
Awesome. All right, feats time. I am not going to try to pronounce any of these except for like one. So let's talk about the first feat here.
Perfect, feat 1.
Yeah, we're going to call it feat 1 because I'm not saying that. I can't.
Kageru?
Japanese masters in the chat can help us out here, hopefully. But
looks like.
Yeah, if I'm getting flamed in chat right now, I am so sorry. I would rather not embarrass myself.
It's feat 1 through development, so yeah, sorry. Let's check it out. It gets crazy. So it's a passive feat 1. Whenever you superior block, which we saw was through down stance, through superior light openers, or through your Fujin force all block heavy after down stance. Activates 10 seconds of all your attacks have bleed from this point on. So that's good. You can poke, do a bit of bleed damage as you see here. And of course you can Fujin cut.
How much bleed does it do?
Which I thought we saw in the video, but my bad, maybe it's in the next video, or the next part of this video. But you can do bleed with it, which is pretty awesome.
That's awesome. 3 hits of bleed damage.
Always good.
Okay, so it's extra 3 damage.
Right,
it's not the craziest thing, but that's still pretty good for a first feat.
Feat 2, passive as well. When you superior block in any of the same ways, all your attacks will do healing.
Oh no! How much healing was it?
So as
you're also doing bleed damage as well.
Exactly. So.
Oh no! The bleed damage on his little combo
of critical damage there by healing and also stacking bleeds up on the Highlander in front of him.
And heal.
Getting absolutely.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yes, the turnaround is pretty cool. If you played the Visions of Kyoshin, you might remember that the power you get, the Wheel of Power thing from defeating the possessed Kyoshin, gives you very much the same or very similar abilities. So that Wheel of Power is it seemed like it was just fantasy, but it's back.
It is.
I think the feats are still good.
I think I
don't seem busted.
Hikari Tukage, I think that's what it is.
I hope seem really good.
I hope so. Okay, here we go.
It's just like wrong.
Yeah, they're not impressed with us at this moment. That's for sure.
But I am impressed with the feat, though. That's for sure.
Yes. So here there'll be times where you're like, actually, I wish I had the bleed and the heal, but I can't quite get to it. Like, it's too risky. So you can actually use your feat 3 as an active feat that will launch both those abilities, which can help you heal out if you're super low and you're at the edge of a group fight and you want to just whack somebody and get some health back. That's totally possible. Setting up bleed, also possible. And then secret technique here, for feat 1, 2, or 3, whenever you superior block, basically it'll refresh, right? So you're gonna see here, yeah, usually it's 10 seconds, but here the Kyoshin is like,
oh,
no, I'm
wow.
just gonna superior block and superior block and superior block and refresh and refresh and refresh my feet.
So it refreshes all of the feats.
So if you're a master who can hold this thing somehow for the entire
for anti-ganking, he's gonna be nuts.
losing bleed or
I thought the third
passive.
feat was gonna kind of suck.
I want to see that
because
video. I wish you luck.
It's just a way to activate your first and second, so it's redundant. But
let's get on to
when you have it active, it just keeps refreshing them over and over.
Feat 4, which is my favorite one. I actually like this one. This one's really cool. Let's go ahead and talk about
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce
how this works.
Perfect. Tier 4. Basically, it sends up spikes up through any nearby enemies, and it holds them there. It does a bit of damage. And you can do an attack, so you could do like down stance heavy into your Fujin cuts and get a bunch of damage there. I think Max was it, but he.
Oh my god!
So quick, so
it's like Jean Hughes,
so
but
fast.
It
this is
holds
actually a
them
really
there.
good feat for again ganking, group fights, stuff like that. And again, another thing that adds to the versatility of Kyoshin. And it's just. It can be used in so many ways, you know, especially if you combo it with like some of your other feats. It just makes the Kyoshin very dangerous in pretty much all aspects.
Absolutely. I mean, like, it's the kind of thing that I like to use when this is a fight
I'm worried about seeing multiple
fight. This is the time to use it.
Kyoshins.
You can set things up with somebody to guarantee it, or you can do the opposite and try to pile on damage after. So
no, it's gonna be really strong.
Try it out.
That's what I'm
Use it for
saying.
survivability, and you
It's
can
gonna
combo
be
if you
scary
got,
as hell to go against.
if you're near enough to do any hits, which benefit from tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 and so on. So try some stuff.
Absolutely. No, this
at least it's
Kyoshin
only
looks
25
absolutely
damage.
phenomenal. I'm really excited for this hero to come out. Stefan, do you have any last words that you want to say? Like, what are some things you're looking for once players kind of get their hands on the Kyoshin?
For me, it's the creativity and the mastery aspect on this character, both in offense, in defense, in how you use those feats. I think we're going to see people play the Kyoshin in a couple of different ways. And then I'm really excited to see what does that mean for teaming the Kyoshin with other heroes. What kind of synergies are you going to find, and what kind of group styles are you going to do?
I'm curious how his little anime attack.
And that's what I love. So
how that's going to go with teammates trying to
big ups
jump in. Like, if it's going to be able to hit them or not.
The gameplay team, Olaf Franer, who makes this happen. Olaf Franer, who's on other topics because they allow us to make this happen.
I think that the Kyoshin's going to be super good.
I know I get to have the fun
busted,
on the Warriors then, but it's you guys who make it happen. So thank you.
Absolutely. Hats off to the entire team. The Kyoshin looks super awesome.
You're still going to get countered by unblockables, obviously, and bashes are still good.
All of these moves that I will probably never be able to do with Kyoshin because I'm bad at fighting games. But
you're going to style on people. I promise you.
I might try.
You're bad at fighting games?
We'll see what happens. But
why are you representing a fighting game?
For the hero reveal. But stay tuned because we'll be back with new armor variations and the content of the week. So don't go anywhere.
Hey, new armor. Let's go. New armor. Heck yeah. Heck yes. New armor, guys.
Awesome. Thank you to Stefan and Josh for walking us through the Kyoshin's awesome looking moveset. You'll love to see it. Andrew, what did you think of the animations there?
I love the animation. The fight style of a Kyoshin is my new main for sure.
Probably my new
I'm
main
thinking
for
about
a
it
bit.
as well, and hopefully people in
Just
chat
because I like
but Kyoshin is not the only hero who got
he has
some
everything
cool
you can
things
need
in this title update.
without
so
anything
what can you
that
tell us
looks
about
too
this title update's
atrociously
armor
high
variations?
damage.
Of course, this season is about the Holocaust. I mean, it's turned for the character variations, and as we know by now,
Are you kidding me?
Holocaust designs are
that a Lawbringer
chaotic and decorative.
Lawbringer helmet for Griffin.
There's a dark
oh my god.
and poisonous intention underneath.
Or is
there
that
are
just
scale
Lawbringer?
nails or scale metal
I
patterns.
thought that was a
used.
no. Look
The
at the
Warmonger's
position of the
metal
hands.
and the alligator's
That's
skin
got to
made
be
the
law
outfit
armor for
more,
Griffin.
threatening, and there are
Bro,
strong
I'm rolling
makeup
that
on the face
hardcore.
and tattoos
I
on
will
the
be only
body,
rolling
and
that.
also there's an intense muscle line engraving on the armor that will make this season's armor variation to look more aggressive and wild. But not only for the character gets updated, there's also
Oh,
the
never mind. They
map.
got everybody's hands
The
like
intense
that. Well, I'm
drop
stupid then.
didn't
I didn't realize
stop
they could make
there,
everybody's
but
hands do
now
that.
it brings the wildfire on our map. The forest, the high fort,
Everybody's hands were like that,
Citadel
though. So I
Gate,
think that probably was
and
just Lawbringer.
Sanctuary Breach are on fire, and the
That sucks,
battlefield,
man. I would have loved the
battlefield will be
Lawbringer
hotter
looking
than
Griffin.
ever. And also, again, great job on the map and the event and the VFX teams for this one. There might be a little technical issue on the video caused by the wildfire, but then I hope you guys enjoy the new armor variation and new map dressing.
Awesome. We will show you the new armor variations
Even so,
now
the
in
Lawbringer
video
armor
form,
looks
so you
good.
get to see all of them. And me and Josh will be right back after that with the content of the week. Andrew, thank you so much for coming on. It was great to have you.
Thank you.
Wait, is that it? That's all we're
We'll
getting
be
for
right back.
armor? Okay, never mind. They're actually showing now. Good. Interesting Tiandi. Not a fan of the facial paint. I like the Shaolin helmet. I guess I'm not a fan of the face paint. It's just my personal preference. Same with the Jeonhu. I like the Nusha mask. I like it. Not bad. Very gold, but I like the Sun armor. Okay, so everything's pretty gold. Everything's pretty gold. Cool, I guess. BP. Not bad. And Griffin's is alright. I really like the Lawbringer armor, though. I think it looks good. I like the accents on it. Conk. Let's add more spikes. Whoa, that's a weird Peacekeeper. Gothic Peacekeeper, guys. Rochi. Pretty basic. They're bringing back the Kensei clown look thing. The red hair. Look at his stuff gushing around. I love that. Armusha. Not too bad. Hito. Okay, I like the Hito. Red or like maroon hair Chigoki. Alright. Bushi. Not too bad. I kind of like it. I like the Nabushi one. Looks good. Berserker. This is a roll Berserker for the most part. Raider. Not a huge fan of the Raider changes. Highlander. It's alright. A lot of paint on the eyes. Goodness. Yorm. Okay. I kind of like it. Gives me a interesting vibe. Not a fan of the Warlord one. I like the Shaman one. Shaman looks good. Valks needs an ornament to make hers look good, in my opinion. Very spiky though. Overall, not too bad. Some of them pretty basic, but Yorm has shoes on. He has shoes. Yorm has shoes now. It's a miracle. Not too bad overall, though. Not too bad.
We're back, Warriors. We're done watching the armor variations. Josh, what a long, strange trip it's been.
It's been a trip indeed. We got to check out the new hero, all those sweet moves. We got to see a bunch of armor variations, and I was denied steel. So it's been a fun show.
You were denied
That was my
steel.
favorite
Just
part.
ask your boss, bro.
Sad about that at all. Never.
Well, we do have content of the week to get to, so hopefully that'll cheer you up. We
Yay.
have
Very
two
discontent
emotes,
emote.
the
Oh, we
elegant
get
dance emote, the very discontent emote, which you can use to express your feelings about your enemies or your teammates. It's really up to you. And the incandescent memory effect for all heroes. So
Oh, it's an
that's
effect.
all the
Okay.
content of the week available now.
you
Enjoy it,
show it?
Warriors.
Yes, indeed. We also have a arcade quest, the Fukuro Festival, which is available for Marching Fire owners. It is available from July 15th, so right now until July 27th.
Does it have the new
so
hero
definitely
in it,
check
though?
that out. It's gonna be cool. And of course, we also have a Slayer challenge.
They should do that for arcade. Unless you fight the new hero, that might actually let people
the most takedowns. Get some sweet rewards. So that's also very nice. But last but most certainly not least, we have a throwback event from August 19th to the 26th. Shadows of the Year
that was a fun event.
Back. We know everyone really enjoyed this one, so we're happy to bring it back for everyone. And yeah, go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger. That key art is amazing.
Go get him,
So
Tiger.
just to recap, as you guys know, the For Honor Kyoshin hero available July 22nd. We went through all of the gameplay and the lore
that day, guys.
earlier in the show.
I'll be streaming on Twitch.
Late, you can catch the
VOD
later.
Get some free steel.
We talked
lurk.
to Clarissa about the Dominion series. Register now at
battlefy.com. July 22nd.
Please just register with your friends and give it a try. That's my
next day too.
This is not just for competitive players. This is for players who just want to have fun in a tournament. That's totally valid as well. And we also heard from Brian about some upcoming community activations. Josh, that's our show.
Yes, a fun show indeed. Thank you to everyone who joined us to spill some sweet details and giving us kind of some insight.
That was good. That was fun stuff.
The
I can't wait to play
all
it.
That fun
It's
stuff.
gonna be so
but
cool.
yeah, no, that's gonna go ahead and wrap the show.
Not able to sign in Twitch? Get a new sign in, bro.
On Twitch for our game. If you're on YouTube watching the video on there, hello, hi, come join us on Twitch.
You get perks for watching it on Twitch.
Nice streams, and we do all this fun stuff. And also make sure you
guys
follow For Honor on all of its social platforms at For Honor Game.
Guys, go follow me on Twitch. Twitch TV/John DeLiner.
All that awesome stuff.
I will be streaming over there. For every hour you watch, you get benefits.
That's it for the show, everyone.
It's cool.
See ya.
XP boosts.
See ya. Have a good
Twitch drops, all sorts of stuff, guys. It's cool. But that's the end of the stream. That is the end of the stream. That was fun. He's gonna be so cool. Actually, let's take a look at the effects and stuff real quick. Okay, so the effect looks pretty cool. I like that. Rudolph, dude, I appreciate you donating again, dude. Good night from Korea. Well, I hope you have a good night as well. Rudolph, if you haven't, go check me out on Twitch, man. I'll probably be streaming over there mostly. But I appreciate you guys. There's like 1,000 of y'all here today, which is amazing. Alright, look at these new free roam effects. There's a dance and a, like, howdy one.
Ad mortem inumicus!
Oh my god. Is it an infinite emote? Please be an infinite one. Please be an infinite emote. I mean, it is elegant. They described it as an elegant dance. Okay, it's not infinite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be used in toxic ways. Guys, that was it. That was it. It was awesome. Honestly, I'm excited about the new hero. He looks viable. And he doesn't look like he's cheese either. He doesn't look like Griffin, for example, where the only thing you had to do was get to your finisher to have your mix-up. Or Warmonger, where it was just only bash stamp. Well, it looks like you can do a lot of creativity for this new hero. Even the feats, the passive feats, aside from his 4th feat, they all revolve around him fighting and doing damage, instead of just getting extra damage for infecting them, or you know, just a random ass team burst heal. You know, I think he's gonna be pretty sweet. So if y'all enjoyed the YouTube stream, guys, leave a like. It's cool. I don't know if it'll help me or not, but you're here, you might as well do it. But I'm excited, guys. Next week we'll get to play. I will probably invite subs, whatever platform I'm on, whether it be Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. Probably going to be either Xbox or PC. I rarely on PlayStation. But guys, y'all have a great day. Appreciate y'all being here. I will probably either catch you later tonight on Twitch or tomorrow on Twitch. I will